this wisdom and want to tell them that they should, if they succeed, they should also ask the federal government to apply it in every sector of the society, because they are the lawmaker, they are the legal instruments that we have, and as legal instruments, they would know the framework on how it can impact in our society and help Nigeria grow. Because Nigeria need to come out from the wherever you are. You can just walk to a machine, vote and leave. You just vote the candidate, if it's A, if it's B, if it's what do you call it, voter's card, and there you go. No need for people to see what you are doing. It should be electronic, and as you vote with the snapshot to ensure that it is you, it snaps and then it sends the message. So I see no reason why we cannot adopt systems that are being adopted in developed countries. We are still backward. I will still look at, using Togre and other things to cause our electoral process. That is why Nigeria cannot run a true democracy. In a true democracy, people will have the freedom to go to where they
want. They are able to achieve transparent and credible election. It is also going to affect other, areas. Like people are going to borrow a leaf from that, because people are looking up to the MBAs. Sure. They are the judicials for NIN verification and application continuation. We ask for our patience as we continue to process the applications with the utmost diligence and fairness. The phased disbursement plan has been designed to ensure that each application is given the consideration it deserves. Stay tuned for further updates, and we sincerely thank you for your patience and understanding throughout this process, he said. They said your contribution to the economic growth of our nation is invaluable, and we look forward to achieving more together, the statement concluded. President Bola Tinubu had earlier announced the grant in an address where he displayed his determination to paying jobs anywhere. Applicants were 2 weeks after directed to submit their national identification numbers NIN as reforms have had on businesses in the country. This is actually what the federal government is actually dishing out to people. Yes. And they said they are going to help, it's going to help in businesses, it's going to help a lot of people, now. So, do you think there's a palliative loans anyway? Yeah. Because I think it's a welcome development. I want to commend the government for doing this. But on your own as a journalist, what do you think is it's really behind this? Do you think it's really going to go a long way, like they said, it's going to help people, and these loans is going to, as it's going to be made available for people? Do you think it's going to help go a long way in solving our economic crisis and problems we are going through right now?
If you ask me 100 times, I'll say yes. Because a bed at hand is better than thousands in the bush. So if we go by that saying, means that or if it is something that will impact positively on the people and alleviate their suffering, we welcome it. We welcome it very, very sincerely. And we want to thank the President Bola Tinubu for keeping to his promises. Because this program that he flagged off and gave his word that he is going to ensure that the people are given the support they need. And thank God, even up to this moment, he's still making efforts to ensure that people get soft loans to help run domestic business, help them sort out one or two problems that are very, very urgent to tackle because of the economy. We are all seeing what is happening, and we want to encourage the government that whatever thing that they're doing, the people understand. The people just understand what is happening. And that is why they should understand that if the people should understand them, they actually need more. They do more of this so that even those people that are the grants, accredited ones, What about those ones that are not accredited? So how do they balance the equation? That's what should happen. And such palliatives could be linked to the local government areas also, where it can spread to the various wards, so that the people in the various wards who came out to vote, it impacts on them. Because this way now, the one that is screened, what about the one that did not screen? To balance the equation, it calls for urgent attention for those who are the grassroots at the various wards, so that it will impact on them. So I want to say that this program, this palliative, this loan will give succor to families.
Did you remember? Yes.
200 billion.
Now,
it's a very large, huge sum of money.
Yes, it's quite huge.
Yes.
But do you remember the time when they say that they are giving us rights and all of that during the COVID, right? During the COVID period. So after the COVID period, that was when we started hearing palliatives, because they really want to really cushion the effect of the economic conditions now. But do you think they are going to really be transparent in this disbursement? Because I think there are committees, or they're going to do it like the Nigerian way, where some of them will hold this money, or they will do it family members. They'll give it to only their family members and deny other people the opportunity to have this money.
Yes, I think the 250 ethnic, ethnic groups, is it? That will have tribes, rather. Tribes that we have in Nigeria is our very problem.
Okay.
Is our very problem. 250 tribes is terrible, honestly. And that is why I want to say that since our languages has not been able to and cannot cause diversity in our midst, people should start ensuring that their language barrier is wiped off. Let's see ourselves as one and then continue from there. So that at the end of the day, there will be smiles on everybody's faces, rather than holding this thing, and it will cause, before you know, it will cause problem and crisis somewhere. But that it should not be hoarded at all. That's what I'm saying. It should not be hoarded in whatever means. As it comes, the people concerned should take it and make sure that every household, those in the local government, every household, that's the way it's supposed to be done. Where is the councillor? Take this one to every household in your ward, and let us see whether he will not do it. And if he doesn't do it, those people concerned should hold him responsible. So that's how it's supposed to be done. Everybody in the world should benefit. And when it goes like that, people will be happy that even in their doorsteps you are knocking them to give them. What about census? Census, people knock their doors to ask them questions and bring the census records for us. If they can do census, they can also do this disbursement by knocking people's doors and listing those who that took palliatives and ensuring that everybody in the neighborhood benefits. That is Nigeria for democracy.
All right. So for as long as we are all Nigerians, we need to practice democracy. And for as long as this is in your custody, the palliative loan in your custody, let it achieve what it is meant to achieve. The set goals should be achieved, because even after this, there should be also an account. You also have to state an account. And if you're found guilty of holding this money or making it your personal money or something like that, you're also going to be punished. This palliative can also make you to be a convict. They may convict you.
Yes.
So we beg those in charge of these palliative loans, let it please stand. Let it achieve the goal it is meant to achieve. Well, that